he just wanted to feel that solidified foundation.
Jada Pinkett Smith is again making headlines for allegedly lying in her recent interview, wherein she claimed that Tupac Shakur proposed to her. Is that really true? Let's dig further. Jada Pinkett Smith has been accused of cooking up the whole story that Tupac had proposed to her while he was in prison. She is also allegedly being framed for convincing everyone that Tupac was so obsessed with her. Why would she do all this considering Tupac is no more? Let's take a glance at Tupac Shakur and Jada Pinkett Smith's relationship timeline to understand things better. This topic of Jada Pinkett Smith and Tupac Shakur is not something new, and many rumors related to their alleged relationship have been in the limelight for decades now. The duo had met during their teenage years in Baltimore before attaining their renowned fame. For the inverse, Tupac Shakur was a famous musician, actor, and rapper, while Jada Pinkett Smith is an actress and wife of Hollywood superstar Will Smith. Although their friendship had its share of good and bad moments, both shared deep love and respect for each other that lasted right up until Tupac was killed in 1996 during a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas. While they were not on speaking terms during the time of Tupac's death, Jada had openly spoken about her alleged relationship with Tupac during a 2015 interview with Howard Stern. She mentioned how much she loved and missed him. "I know he knew that," she said in the interview, "because it wasn't the first time that we had had a bad argument and had stopped speaking and at all. I mean, that was kind of a constant in our relationship." Tupac had several times shared about his love and affection for Jada, and went on to even write the poetry in her honor, including the poem Jada, in which he wrote, "You are my heart in human form, and you will never fully understand how deeply my heart feels for you." In a 2022 appearance on Big Boy, Jada's son Jaden said that at one point, Tupac even proposed, saying, "Tupac asked to marry my mom, and she was like, Pac, we're best friends." Jada told Howard that their relationship was purely platonic and there was no physical bonding between them at all. There was a time when they even tried to kiss each other, but that was just disgusting. Even during a 2014 interview with Arsenio Hall, Jada recalled, "Pac was probably one of the first male figures that I had in my life that saw the beauty and the talent and my intelligence separated from sex," she said. "It was about you're a beautiful woman, you're talented, you're strong and I respect you and you are my girl. You gon' sit right there and I'ma protect you. I'ma make sure if nothing else you get what you need." That's what our relationship was like. We kind of did that for each other. With regards to how appealing Tupac appeared to Jada, she mentioned to Howard Stern that she had never met anyone else in her life like Tupac and he simply had so much charisma. During a 2017 interview on Sway's SiriusXM radio show, Jada also mentioned how their friendship during 13 years was so special and deep as they spent so much time in high school together. There was a time when they had even funnily lip-synced and recorded a version of Parents Just Don't Understand, the 80s hit song by the Fresh Prince himself, Will Smith. Interesting, isn't it? Want to catch a glance at the video? Watch out for yourself as Jada shared a video of the song on her Instagram handle last month.
So to you all the kids all across the land, it's so easy to argue, you just don't understand.
Tupac released his debut album called Tupacalypse Now in 1991, and his career started to take off after grabbing roles in the 1992 movie Juice and others like Poetic Justice and Above the Rim. Jada, too, had dropped out of college to pursue her career in acting and got a big break in 1991 as she was cast in the TV series A Different World after doing small roles. Jada and Tupac always leaned on each other for support as their respective careers were rising in the upward direction. Jada made Tupac get a guest appearance on A Different World, while Tupac went on to insist that Jada be cast in the Hughes Brothers film Menace to Society. "We were always trying to look for opportunities to work together. It was because of Pac that I got Menace to Society, and we were always looking out for each other like that. That's just how we did it," she said in an interview with Entertainment Weekly. However, there enters the main man in Jada's life, and he is none other than Will Smith. After watching Jada on A Different World, Will Smith got attracted to her instantly. He recounted in a 2018 episode of Red Table Talk that he knew that there was something in their energy that would create magic. Jada and Will Smith eventually married on New Year's Eve in 1997 after dating for a brief period. However, Jada's close bonding with Tupac really made it challenging for Will Smith, who had mentioned about the same in his 2021 memoir. Will had noted how he felt tortured by Jada's connection with the rapper. He triggered the perception of myself as a coward, Smith wrote. I hated that I wasn't what he was in the world, and I suffered a raging jealousy. I wanted Jada to look at me like that. Smith further wrote, when Jada and I committed to each other and the demands of our relationship made her less available to Pac, my immature mind took it as a twisted kind of victory. The Independence Day actor wrote in his book that he had been in the room with Tupac on several events, but never felt like speaking to him or creating a bonding because the way Jada loved Pac rendered me incapable of being friends with him. I was too immature. During an exclusive interview with Today, Jada revealed that she and Will Smith have been separated since 2016. Coming back to Tupac, his fame didn't work in his favor as he got arrested many times by 1994 on weapons charges and was convicted twice for assault. He was sentenced to prison, which was quite a difficult experience for him, recalls Jada in her 2015 interview with Howard Stern. Jada also revealed how Tupac asked her to marry him when he was in prison in 1995. The actress made the claim during an interview with former NBA stars Matt Barnes and Stephen Jackson's All the Smoke podcast as part of the promotional run for her memoir, Worthy. Seeing him there, the condition that he was in, and having to leave him there, he was in a bad shape. And so when he asked me to get married, he was at Rikers. However, Jada mentioned how she wasn't convinced of the direction that Tupac was leading his life. It was almost like a destructive direction that Tupac had gotten due to Hollywood offers. Thus, after a heated confrontation, Jada and Tupac went their separate ways. However, Jada revealed how not speaking to Tupac during the last year of his life felt like for her. I just felt like he was off track a little bit, and I spoke on that and we got into probably one of the most heated arguments we ever had, she said. Pac and I getting into heated confrontations was not unusual. This happened to be a very heated one, and I didn't speak to him for a year. However, destiny played a tragic role in Tupac's life as he was murdered on 7 September 1997 while attending a boxing match between Mike Tyson and Bruce Seldon at the MGM Grand Hotel in Las Vegas, as per the report in the New York Times. That was a huge loss in my life, Jada said on Red Table Talk. He was one of those people that I expected to be here, and my upset is more anger because I feel that he left me. And I know that's not true, and it's a very selfish way to think about it, but I really did believe that he was going to be here for the long run, she explained on the episode. As for losing her best friend, it definitely taught me a lesson, she told Howard Stern in 2015, which is, life is too short. Do not let disagreements stand in between you and the people that you love and care about. Hope you like watching this informative video on the past relationship of Jada Pinkett Smith. If you enjoyed the video, click on like and subscribe to our channel.